Joining us now is actor Neal McDonough, who stars in the movie. Neal, good to see you. Thanks for being with us.
I'm a huge fan of you guys and what you do, so thanks for having me on.
Well, we're bigger fans of yours, Neal. So listen, tell us about the movie.
First of all, you touched upon something that America wants different movies to go see with their family. I've got 5 kids, and the other night we went to the premiere of The Shift, and there I was playing basically the devil in the film. But by the end of the film, we figured out how to infuse this kind of humanity into Lucifer by the end, and it's really this great take on the character. But it's all because of Angel Studios. What Angel Studios does by building this platform of thousands of people voting on what they want to see, and then crowdfunding it, and then them matching the funds so families can go see films. This film talks about dark subject matter at points, but it really amplifies the light, and that's the key to Angel Studios. And I was, looking down with my wife, Reve, and I, who helped produce the film. Our 5 kids were just staring at the screen, were so into it, and afterwards they had tons of questions. And when do you get to have that at the theaters anymore? Look, Hollywood makes really strange, dark things, and I'm a culprit of being parts of a lot of that. I have to provide for my 5 kids, and as you touched upon earlier, I won't do sex scenes, so I have to either be a villain or a soldier in the middle of a battlefield to work for my family. But now it's gone to the point in my career that because of my faith and because of what we have stood for, now we have a first look deal with Angel Studios. Unity, the company that I work with, is there for us and helping us to finance the films. The next film that we have coming out, The Last Rodeo, which is an all-American Heartland film that my dear friend Liam Griffin from Skyworks helped. He's helping to produce this film and finance the film with us. We're in a really great position at the McDonough Company to help make films and TV series that I think that the heartland of America is calling for, and we're going to get it done, and we're doing it with Angel Studios this weekend with The Shift, and I couldn't be prouder of this film.
Neal, I know you from Elmore Leonard's Justified. I know you as a viewer. I know you as an actor, Justified and Yellowstone and Minority Report. But to see you do this, and correct me if I'm wrong, The Shift is a retelling of the book of Job.
That's correct.
Shows you are leaning into, there's a market for these films, and you are leaning into this as an actor and leading the way with your faith for others to follow. And that's just magic.
Look, I'm blessed to be in this position that I get to tell the stories that, and now I'm writing my own films and producing my films alongside my wife. I mean, what could be possibly better than that? Having our kids working on the films and the stunt department and craft service, sometimes giving them a speaking role. We're creating a family business and a family environment at the McDonough family. And the McDonough Company is really standing for what I believe America really wants. And that's all-American fare that the whole family can go and see and learn from. And at the end of the film, hopefully figure out a way that you can be a better human being. And I always say, whether you're a believer, whether you're not a believer, whether you're a Christian, Jewish, Muslim, agnostic, atheist, whatever it is, it's how we can be better human beings and help our fellow men and our fellow women to be better and do the right things on this planet.
And Neal, we see that.
If I can do that through film, then
that.
I've done the right things as a child of God.
We see that on movie screens. They compel us to be better people. And we live in a capitalist society, and I find it fascinating, these movies with such wonderful American faith-filled, family-filled storylines, they do really well, but Hollywood rejects them. And you make money doing movies that no one else is doing. What's wrong with Hollywood? I thought they're in the business to make money.
Well, Sound of Freedom kind of threw that in a tailspin, didn't it? To have a film that everyone in Hollywood say, no, this isn't going to make any money, and then $217 million worldwide. I think they got it wrong. So here's what I'm asking everyone out there today in the Fox world, in that universe, who kind of think probably the same way that Reve and I do. If you go out this weekend and you support this film, and it's a great film, trust me, you're going to love watching this film. But if you support a film like this, it tells Hollywood, we're tired of the films that you guys are making. We want to have films that amplify light and show that families can go to a theater together and have a conversation together and have a great movie night out. It's either really dark adult fare or it's really young kids movies. I want to make movies that entertain everyone at the same time and have a message that God has your back and great things can happen if you believe. And That's what we're doing. And at Angel Studios and at INSP, the Westerns that we've done with the Warren series, I've carved this kind of niche that I'm so blessed to be part of and running with. And I get to do it alongside my wife, Reve, and I'm the luckiest dude in Hollywood.
Neal McDonough, God bless you. Thanks for doing great films that our families can go see, and we appreciate you joining us on The Bottom Line. Keep it up. We'll go see it this weekend,
Go
by
see
the
the
way.
film, support it. Thank you. God bless you all.
Thanks, Neal.